Most people believe that Warren Buffett became rich because he knew some secret, a hidden formula, a magic button, or had access to information that ordinary people don't have. But here is a fact that breaks this illusion. If Buffett started from scratch today, in the same world, with the same markets and the same risks, he would still become rich. Not immediately, not quickly, but almost inevitably. And the reason is not money, but mindset. In this video, we will break down Warren Buffett's specific advice, not abstract quotes from books, but real principles he applied for decades. And closer to the end, you will understand one unpleasant but very honest truth. Most people are poor not because the system is against them, but because every day they make decisions that make them poorer. Warren Buffett is the man who proved that wealth is not about sharp moves, but about the right direction. And the first advice already breaks expectations for almost everyone. Buffett always said, "Think not about money, but about decisions." Most people are obsessed with the amount, how much I earn, how much I lack, how much I need to be happy. Buffett looks deeper. He is not interested in the amount, but in the process. What decisions are you making today? Will they make you stronger or weaker in 5 years? Money is just a result. It doesn't fall from the sky and doesn't come from motivational quotes. It comes where a person makes reasonable decisions for a long time. The problem is that reasonable decisions are almost always boring. Not buying extra things, not getting into doubtful adventures, not chasing quick wins. Buffett chose boredom and became a billionaire. The second advice is even more important, but almost nobody follows it. Never invest in what you don't understand. This applies not only to stocks or business, it applies to everything. People invest money, time, and energy into things they cannot explain in simple words. Well, it seems promising. Everyone says it's the future. I didn't fully understand it, but maybe it will shoot up. Buffett calls this gambling, not investing. For decades, he avoided technology companies because he didn't understand their business models. He was criticized for this, called old-fashioned. Then bubbles burst, and it turned out that caution is not weakness. It is strength. If you cannot explain to a child how something makes money, then you don't understand it yourself. And Buffett never bets on ignorance. Now, probably the most painful point for modern people. Patience is more important than talent. This is Warren Buffett's third advice. We have been trained for speed, fast, now, immediately. But Buffett built his fortune over decades. He didn't look for the perfect moment. He simply stayed in the game. Buffett said that the stock market is a mechanism for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. And this applies not only to investments, career, business, skills. People quit too early. They take a few steps, see no results, and decide that it doesn't work. Buffett keeps moving, even when it seems like nothing is happening. He understood one simple thing. Growth is invisible until it becomes obvious. Like bamboo, years underground and then a sharp jump. But if you dig it up in the third year, you will think it is not growing at all. Buffett's fourth advice sounds like this: don't lose money. It is often misunderstood. People think he calls for no risk. In reality, he calls for not being foolish. There is risk, and there is recklessness. Buffett avoids the second. He never puts everything on one card. He never goes all in. He never makes bets where one wrong move destroys him. And this is incredibly important. Most people fail not because they have a bad strategy, but because one mistake knocks them out of the game forever. Buffett builds his system so that even a mistake is not fatal. He leaves himself the right to be wrong. That is true professionalism. Differentiate wealth and show off. This is one of the most underrated principles, and it is the fifth advice from Warren Buffett. The billionaire lives in a house he bought decades ago. He doesn't surround himself with luxury, not because he can't, but because he doesn't see the point. Most people confuse the appearance of success with success itself. They buy expensive things to feel rich, but this is exactly what prevents them from becoming rich. Buffett understands. Wealth is what you did not spend. It is freedom of choice. It is peace of mind. It is a safety buffer. If you need to prove to others that you are successful, you are not successful yet. Buffett proves nothing to anyone. The next advice: invest in yourself first. Buffett has said many times that the best asset is you. Skills, mindset, the ability to make decisions. Money can be lost, markets can crash, but if you can think, learn, and adapt, you will always find a way. Buffett emphasized the importance of communication, the ability to speak, the ability to explain, the ability to persuade. He considered this more valuable than any diploma, and this is logical. You can be a genius, but if you cannot express your ideas, the world will never know. Warren Buffett never stopped learning, not out of fear of falling behind, but out of curiosity. And this brings us back to mindset. Rich people learn because they are interested. Poor people learn because they have to, if they learn at all. Knowledge is unconditional power, but without the right environment, our skills are useless. Therefore, the seventh advice sounds like this. Your environment matters more than you think. Buffett said, "You can't fly with eagles if you sit with chickens all the time." Harsh, but honest. The people you spend time with shape your norm, income norm, thinking norm, ambition norm. If people around you think it's normal to live in debt, hate their job, and laugh at plans, you will do the same. Buffett consciously chose people who think one step ahead, who are calm, who don't panic. This is not about elitism or snobbery. It is about influence. You either consciously choose your environment, or it chooses you. The eighth advice: mistakes are inevitable, but repeating mistakes is a choice. Buffett never hid his failures. He talked about them openly, but he never justified them. He analyzed them, drew conclusions, and moved on. Most people use mistakes as excuses. Well, it didn't work. I was just unlucky. Buffett uses mistakes as lessons, and he doesn't go back there again. He said, "A smart person learns from their mistakes, and a wise person learns from others' mistakes. And if you ignore this advice, you pay for education in the most expensive school, the school of life." Warren Buffett never tried to be an expert in everything. He did not consider this a strength. On the contrary, he considered it a trap. Therefore, the ninth advice is, stay in your circle of competence. The billionaire introduced the concept of a circle of competence, an area where you truly understand how everything works. Not at the level of rumors or headlines, but at the level of causes and effects. He always emphasized, the size of the circle is not important. What matters is how well you know its boundaries. You can be an expert in a very narrow field and earn more than someone who knows a bit about everything. Most people lose money not because their field is bad, but because they go beyond it. Buffett never felt ashamed to say, "This is not my area," and this is exactly what helped him preserve billions. He did not expand the circle, he deepened it. And if you want stable success, the question is not how many things you try, but how deeply you dig. The 10th advice: price and value are different things. One of Buffett's most fundamental principles is simple. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. The market can be noisy, emotional, and irrational. Today it is excited, tomorrow it is in panic. But value does not change so fast. Buffett earned money because he could see the difference between temporary noise and real quality. He bought good companies at a reasonable price and ignored bad companies, even if they were trendy and expensive. This principle works not only in investments, it works in career, business, and life. People often choose what looks expensive, not what is truly valuable. They chase status, not fundamentals. Buffett always looked for intrinsic value, what brings benefit for a long time, even when the hype disappears. And now we come to the climax, to the principle that unites all these tips. Time is the main ally of wealth. Not money, not intelligence, not starting capital, time. Buffett understood this earlier than others and never forgot it. Compound interest works not only with money, it works with habits, skills, reputation, and relationships. Small correct actions repeated for years give a result that looks like magic. But it is not magic, it is mathematics. The problem is that most people don't live to see the result because they quit too early. Buffett became truly rich after 50. Not because he started late, but because he let time do its job. And here is the main question he would ask you. What decisions are you making today that will work for you in 20 years? If the answer is none, then it's not about money, it's about direction. In the end, everything comes down to a simple thing. Warren Buffett didn't do anything supernatural. He just didn't interfere with the right principles working. And if you start thinking the same way, wealth will become not a goal, but a natural result of your path. You can support my efforts with a like and a subscription to the channel. Thank you for staying with me.
This is the Money Channel. You will get richer.